Alright, so, welcome back. We're back in Starfield, exactly where we left off. Exactly the same spot that Sarah was left standing. Now, something... Hang on. Yeah, not the greatest of intros right now. Welcome back to another episode of Starfield. Now, I'm only heading back because there's something else that we have to address right quick. Okay? Now, yes, we're going to go finish the mission, but this last mission, this last video that was made, um, we never really got to see this thing take flight in a video. So hopefully that will be happening this video, maybe the next after. But before we continue on with this one, with this mission, we gotta go empty our pockets. Because we've got a lot of stuff to go sell. So, we're gonna go to the stores in here, empty out their bank accounts, and before we take flight, we're going to add at least one more weapon. Oh no. No. If we got enough, I'm swapping out that freaking that reactor core. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah. So we've got quite a bit of stuff to do, and also I am working on a few things, some very good few things. Definitely worth the time, the effort, and the money that I've been putting into it. Um, let's talk to this guy right quick. Yep, let's see what you have in stock. Alright, so I want to sell weapons. Okay, that's mine. I'm keeping that. Don't really care for that. Nope. Nope, nope. Alright, we're getting some decent credits here. Ooh, he's about to run out of credits. Alright, go ahead and get those sold. Whoa, that actually looks kind of sick. Okay. Yeah, I don't care for. That's mine. What is going... Ooh, that actually sounds pretty nice. Lacerate. Let's see. 31. 48. I mean, this gives it a bleed effect, though. I'll hold on to that. We're going to sell that. And now you're broke. Alright.
Be safe out there.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Do I have to be subjected to universal propaganda? But this view may be in the minority.
Let's see.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're a minor. Please.
Okay, trade authority. Let's make you bankrupt.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Alright. What's the strangest thing you ever seen come through?
Yo, this dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
Alright.
That's what we do here.
Oh, you definitely have my ammo. You should. Oh, yeah. Right out the gate. 11mm caseless. Definitely need this. No 12 gauge. Oh wait, yes there is. Alright, 12 gauge. Weapons. That's what else I got for sale. Completely forgot about it. That looks pretty dope. I could sell these. Sell that. Skip shot suppressed. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Alright, going through here. I mean, yeah, it looks dope and all, but it is taking up space in my pocket. Go ahead and get rid of it. There we are. Now we're down to a decent, a reasonable. I about said decentable, like that's even a word. Oh hey, did I buy him out and get ripped off? Oh well.
See you around.
All right, so we have that emptied out. I'm gonna make my way back to the ship right quick, and then we'll be back in to continue the mission. And I know I got sidetracked with all that of what I was saying, but I am working on something very important. I've been working on it for the last 10 years, and I only really started doing something for it about 3-4 years ago. So that's happening. It should be done within the next month or so. Hopefully sooner than that. Next month to 2 months, it'll definitely be done. But I'm hoping that I get it finished up and taken care of way before then. I forget. The entrance is over here. Wait, I don't need to talk with him. Ah! Why do they have to have their ship people at different locations? I'm sorry, the light on the end of that crane really caught my attention. But, yeah, it's been a work in progress. It's been very expensive, very difficult to get a hold of everything, but
Anything
it's
I can help
definitely
you
going to...
with? Hey, what can I do for you?
Okay, I'd like to view and modify ships.
How about it?
But I am making progress, like I am with this right about now. So, ship builder. Let's go ahead and move you out the way. This here. Let's go ahead and move you out of the way. We want to add. We want to go to reactors. And now that we are at C class and able to, for both piloting and starship design, where's it at? That's the one I want. This is the very one that I want. That is 35, 42. Okay. So, hang on a minute. How much will this get me? So, go ahead and delete. Right. I can't do it. I have to exit, cancel modification. Okay. I think we still have stuff in the ship that we can sell. So let's go do that right quick. Wait a minute. No, their banks are empty. No! Alright, there's gotta be a bench in here, right? I can wait at a bench for a few days.
For you.
Let's see now.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
What's that? Alright.
I wish there was more to do around here. Do you think it's worked?
Matt would
I
like
gotta
to
sit
join
right
Sidonia
here.
in celebrating over 275
And then
years
I
of
should be
living
able to-
on Mars. The United Colonies are proud to support the citizens of Sidonia.
Hang on. I should have a wait option, right? It's not giving it to me.
Just because the governor's
Okay.
office is right there on the main level doesn't mean...
There we are. We can wait. So, like I was saying, I have a project lined up. It's taken me a very long time, but it's about to be finished. Alright? And, I am hoping that very soon it will be ready. And you guys will be able to see it. And whether it helps with this YouTube channel or not matters not to me. What matters to me is that I've had it since I was 6 years old. And the thing was able to run for for almost 30 years. Okay? For over 30 years, it managed to stay running. It gave up the ghost about 6 years ago before it finally died out. But now, I'm on my way of rebuilding it, and it has cost so much money to get all the new amped up parts that I am putting together for this thing. And it's definitely going to be worth it. What matters to me about this thing is that it came from my first stepfather, and I've had it for so long that I'm surprised that it managed to last as long as it did. That's how well built up it was, how durable it was. It was literally meant to go through a crap ton of time and keep operating. It gave up the ghost, like I said, several years ago, but lasted almost 3 times that when I got my hands on it. So, now that I'm finally able to put it together, I have basically, because of that, it's now going to be back to where it needs to be. In fact, it's going to be even beyond that. I'm not trying to give a whole lot of details to this or what it actually is, but it is
Always nice to kick
going to
back
be
and
essential for a number of things, and
And some stock.
I'm going to enjoy having it
A
again.
bit of everything. Just a
I
reminder,
can take a
I
little bit
also
of
buy
pride
junk
in
you don't
saying
need.
that. Will you stop talking? I can take a great amount of pride in saying that I've had it for so long and I was able to rebuild it and get it running once again. So yeah, very sentimental about this piece. It's definitely worth every penny that I've put into it. So I'm definitely looking forward for the day that it's finally together, ready and running, and I'll be able to share that with you guys. So, like I said, hopefully it'll be soon. But I'm also working on something else for one of these next couple of weekends. You guys know that I'm a YouTuber if you've been watching this so far, but I am potentially about to try and stream on YouTube for the first time, and about 2 weeks from now. I'm making an attempt anyways. Not sure if my laptop's going to be able to handle it while recording and having to stream it. But we'll see. We will see. Now, I'm not going to show my face as per usual. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for quite some time. But I am going to try to start streaming. Mainly, what I'm going to be streaming is the Legend of Zelda series. Okay? Legend of Zelda series, that takes a lot of time with all the videos that I do have. Or with all the hours that I've sunk into just finding majority of the shrines. So what I'm going to do is one of the next weekends from now is that I'm going to... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sell all of this. But yeah, the Legend of Zelda series, that is taking quite a bit of time. Way more than I thought it was going to, with finding, like I said, the shrines.
See you later, friendo.
And I want to be able to sit down and basically stream slash record for about 6 to 8 hours.
Nothing says
Um,
quite like holiday chocolates.
What's going on here?
January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait a long 11 months until their next fix. A petition has reached 100,000 signatures asking, begging
All
shops
right.
to operate year-round.
Long way down.
Yeah, long way down, and kind of hurt. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping to have a couple of doodles, a couple of images drawn up. I'm gonna be doing that on my phone with the stylus that I just picked up not too long ago. Maybe, hopefully, have something for you guys to know that the stream is about to happen. But I am hoping within this next month or so that not only will this project be done, but I will be streaming that game for you guys to see live over the weekend. So, all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this mission here.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
You don't want me to ask for money? I'm gonna go with this one.
Well, just try your best. Emphasize how much money there is to be made with that formula. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use
Alright.
that if you can. Good luck.
Alright. Now we've got that done and dealt with. That's right, shut it off when a pedestrian's walking through. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Let's go talk to him.
Was there something else?
You are an asshole. Blech. You are an asshole, sir. I have a proposal for you.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
I'll go with this one.
An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
I already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit to get started. No, I'm gonna go with this one.
Is that so?
Yeah!
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could
Yep.
contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think
Yeah.
what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very
I really
interesting
don't like
indeed.
you.
And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Yeah, I want you to clear
Dr. Walker.
his debt.
That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate
Sure.
before you have any second thoughts. was a
I'm
pleasure
already
doing
having
business
second
with you, Captain.
thoughts. 2100? I ought to put one right
Only
through your
employees
chest
of
right
Lone
now.
Star Yard's mining division are authorized
Because that was
to mine
not
resources
much of
in and around
anything,
Sidonia.
sir.
It is your civic duty to report any
Okay.
unauthorized mining to Sidonia Security.
That's done. What are my credits looking like? Let's go look. Ah! Not enough.
Have a depressing
That
effect on some
bites.
people. Make sure to get yourself
Alright.
before you get
No, I'm not taking elevator.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Let's go.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed
Yep.
up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes.
So,
Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
alright. So I've got to run my happy little ass all the way back there. Really? Alright, let's go. I hate all this running back and forth. I really do. I wonder, are there actual vehicles in this game, like Land Rovers and whatnot?
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
I'm not going to try to Google it.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Alright, let's go. I'm just now looking at the laser pointer in the bottom left of the screen under the radar. Look how freaking off-center and whatnot it actually is. Like, completely off angle from where the barrel actually is. Pretty sure that stuff's supposed to be in a fixed position, not on a swivel like that. Just something small I noticed is all. It was having me run all the way to the other entrance. Really. This game's navigation is all kinds of screwed. Alright, make our way back down through here. We've already cleared out every area with a firefight, so I'm guessing I've got to go up this way. Here we are.
My word. I can't imagine how an engineer could make heads or tails of this chaotic collection of drilling machinery.
Sarah, move. You ask me, I don't think that's something that needs to be sticking around. Well, that's so 0 wire. Well, that's not even 0 wire, is it? Yeah, it's just a wire spool. Not finding any loot so far. This is a much heavier area.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
Something about this cave is, feels kind of different. Like, there is stuff down there, without question. Sarah, are you alright? So there is a way up here. Alright. Well, managed to make our way back up. I was really looking for a chest of some type. Nothing hidden back there. Here we are. Not a digipick. No, I have to do it. And then, I believe I see it. There we go. And then just a single. Alright. Really? All that for this? Really? Alright. Well, I guess it is money. Yep, that's money. Might be small money, but money nonetheless. Like, I almost want to jump down there.
Massive structure in this cavern must have been quite a feat. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
I feel like there might be something down there and down here somewhere. I mean, I could be completely wrong. But there's also a very good chance that there is something down there. Actually worth spending time to search for. Yeah, see? There's a path that leads down that way anyways. Jump. There you go. So there's ought to be something down this way. Huh. Well, there's no exit, so why would it even make this a thing? Oh well, back up we go. Wasted all that time for nothing. Ah. So there might be stuff around here. Or maybe not. Could be stuff down that way. But also, there's another path here. So either way I can go that, I can go and check this area out if I chose to. Not finding anything so far of interest. Though why they would leave this like this leads me to believe there might be something up here. No. Believe it or not, what I'm doing right now, I have actually found a lot of good stuff back in Skyrim and Fallout by doing similar things and similar methods of exploration. So, I don't want to hear it.
You must be the one who got me out of the red with the train authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt
Yes,
you
yes,
came
I
all
am.
this way just to do me a favor.
Nope.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I like this guy. You know how long it took me to find you?
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or who exactly told you to bring this to me? A colleague hunting Terramorphs. Mother of God. Adrian sent you, didn't she?
Yep.
She made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Yep. Just getting it done and dealt with. Nope.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting guests.
Yeah, I kind of was already thinking about taking stuff.
And Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled
Sorry
the
for
Trade
blinding you.
Authority got their mitts on the research. But I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Not a problem.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample.
It's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because
Nope.
if you told me
Wish
this
I
was
was.
a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Nope.
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yeah. After the fact I went there. After the fact she had me shoot it.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
Nope.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? Because until now, the terramorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put. What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here. The circle.
Those are my orders.
Could use a drink about now. Here, faster
Yep,
we get the
likewise.
surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
All right. All right, let's get to walking. Now again. I realized I didn't look around this area before I went and talked to the guy. So far, no loot. So, off we go. I know, not a whole lot of shooting this episode. I was kind of hoping for it myself. And I've already been recording this for an hour, so... yeah, not the most exciting. Hang on a minute. We took the wrong way. I need to go up that way. Look at that. Clear the jump. I was not trying to do that, but okay. There we go. I don't want to be further away like we were the last time. Alright, and now we're back to the surface. Closer to Sidonia. I can see my ship from here. Nice. Where are they at? Oh, hey, they're actually catching up. All right. What is with that ship floating in mid-air? I'm almost half tempted to just walk in there and take it. Let's wait and see if they catch up. Wow. Dr. Walker made it here pretty fast. Sarah? I think Sarah got stuck, lost, and on a detour. There's Sarah. Alright. Now we make our way back down here. Nope. Of course he takes an elevator.
Iron deposit detected. Initiating evisceration protocols to remove mass from human body.
You're an old man now.
Just kidding.
You know what hasn't yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample.
Okay.
Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Alright. I didn't hear half the crap that they were saying. You gonna say something?
Lou gave me the abridged version of
All
what
right.
went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Yeah,
Makes
been
two
through a
of us.
lot.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that work.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and ask all these questions.
Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that. The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
Yeah, don't need to be doing that.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this.
No. We were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens with a very particular area of expertise. Our damage has been done for a long time.
Alright, well, I'm glad to know that.
Oh. You already knew. I'm sorry about that. It didn't seem relevant in the moment, and well, it's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay.
I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. but getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board.
Alright. Let's go talk to this cabinet then.
Alright. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Back to the lodge, shall we?
Holy crap. Okay. That has given me the money that was needed to get the ship the way it needs to be. So we're going to cut there right quick.
When contacted, the Lux Site agent said it's going to be
I've warmed up to Mars since I came here.
I don't really care.
The only thing that gets me through. I'm really lost without
Oh, wait. I need to go talk to this guy first.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities? Oh, sure, have at it.
Alright, so now we finished up with what we need to do at the shipyard builder. We had just enough to be able to make sure that we had what weapons were absolutely necessary, because I actually only had 3 of these cannons, not all 4. So that is dealt with. But also, dang it, hang on, I'll be back. Alright, let's try this again. Finish up with weapon systems, and we did upgrade the power core for this whole system. Instead of it being the smaller version of the deep core drive, I have a much higher end version, the Class C deep core system. And now we get to go take a look on the inside.
Should I warm up the engines?
No, we ought to be good. Now, we never really took a look at what all is actually in this ship and everything. But I've got a living quarters down here for people to actually go and do what they need to go do. Could have swore there was more stuff that way. But basic living quarters for more people as needed. Weaponry area for if just as they're about to leave ship and all that. Okay, here is the main area, which I made as a mess hall instead of anything else. So, pretty big open space. It's got room for people to sit, obviously. I actually haven't even been in this part of the ship, to be honest. But from what I'm seeing, it actually looks pretty good. Like, I have a pretty healthy stock of food and everything else. So, next up... Oh, no. Okay. Come on. Get up the ladder. Alright. Step off to the side here. Now, as you can see, this is going to be the computer room / control area. Back behind that, well, this is the captain's quarters and everything. This is my spot, mine alone. Nobody can deal with it. Or nobody can take it from me. Alright? So, there you have it. Tour of the ship. That being said... Oh, also, another control area. Now, that being said, we're finally in the cockpit, and we are finally going to have this thing's takeoff in a video. Obviously, it's nice and spacious up here where I sit, the way that it needs to be, just like my studio. That being said, well, let's take off. So big you can't even see past the engines. Oh yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way. But essentially this is built up to say, I mean business. Move. That's literally what this ship is supposed to be. Why? Okay, I was about to say, why are you pointing me back at the planet? Alpha Centauri. Grav jump pending. Wow. Why am I... Yeah, this ship, it's going to, it's going to have some, damage behind it, even set at this. That being said, I still have quite a bit left over to put towards this here. This is such a beautiful ship. I know it's a heaping behemoth, but definitely worth every penny. Yep.
All right, we're done.
Full throttle.
To land in New Atlantis.
Good to know. Open planet map. And then I don't need that. But we're gonna go ahead and fast travel here.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Yep. But there you have it. We got to play with the ship a little bit. Now, this is where I'm gonna have to cut it. Alright, I already been recording for about an hour and a half now. Just over. I'm gonna stop right about
Captain,
now.
over here.
Alright, stopping right here. We're not moving anywhere. We're not doing anything else. This is the end of the video. We'll be back with another video next Wednesday. Alright, for those of you who stopped by and actually checked out the channel, actually watched the videos, I appreciate your guys' support and you guys actually showing up. And I hope you guys did enjoy the content as per usual. And as for my typical message of the day, do what you can with what you got to make it further in life. What you have, build upon that as the foundation for what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go next. Alright? That being said, leave a like, a subscribe, share this channel and this video with your friends, family, whoever you might think might enjoy the kind of content I create. That being said, I am Silent Sound, and I will catch you all in the next round.